Okay, 3, 2, 1. This is gonna take a while because this bot has some
Define
delay on
ready.
it, but there it is. Get used to that.
Oh, okay. We just need a match timing.
Alright, more than peace, love, and happiness. Welcome to BTA Podcast episode number 41, the season premiere.
Season 3, episode 1.
Woo!
Yeah, fellas, season
You know, last
three.
time we did this,
Better than
boy,
ever.
We actually made it this far.
I am
Surprising.
Ali, joined by
Speak for
Dillon,
yourself. I am worse than ever.
Rajiv,
Hello.
Collie,
Yeah, boy,
Lachlan,
dog, boy.
Yeah.
LeToya, and
Good
Kael.
night.
First things first.
Damn.
How is everybody doing?
So not me then.
I said your name
I call
first.
you first, yeah.
I'm Dillon,
This
go
was
ahead.
special.
He was
Yeah,
lost in the
thank you.
sauce.
This is
I
my show
feel-
now.
I feeling a solid 9
I would
because I
love
just
to
hit
see
the
you
most
take the
devilish
ball.
lick.
I'm feeling a solid eat. Glad to be back. Glad y'all are back with me.
I stuck in the void at 7. Yeah, fella.
The void.
The Void of 7.
Yeah, I'm a solid 5.
Nice.
I'm like somewhere between 6 and 7.
This episode brought to you by the following struggle tweets. KL, go ahead. It's a two-parter.
I fixed my wood, fellas. Also, Kanye had you right at the end. I'm gonna devote my life to God.
Reminder, you can follow us on Twitter
Right.
at BTA Struggle TWTS for more whatever going on with KL.
Amen.
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 Hey, remember that used to be me?
What?
Me, it could still be
What?
me.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You will never
Being
find
be
another
like-
me.
The main character in the struggle.
Yeah, the whole struggle to the account just became a thing because of Collie.
Yeah.
Remember when I was the protagonist?
I
Good
think Collie
times,
still have
good
the most
times.
overall.
Yeah.
Shit.
I would not put it past him. And Collie has some gems all day. But yeah, we back. Oh, how's everybody?
We
Yeah, man,
just
we're
did
chilling,
that. That
chilling.
was what the KMB was for.
That is true. But like, if anybody had like, okay, let's start with this then. It has been 2 months since season 2 ended, right? Let me go down the line. Let me find
Only?
out. Yes.
That's crazy.
Let me go down the line. Let me hear what everybody has been up to. Dillon, go ahead.
2 months ago, I didn't think the D&D campaign would reach this far, but it has, and I am proud.
Nice. Rajiv.
Yeah, man.
I
Nice.
hate all that. What the fuck is
I
happening?
was paying attention. I'm still looking forward to the day.
What have you...
I have my animal fact of the day prepared and ready.
What have you done for the past 2 months, Rajiv?
Your man.
When was 2 months ago? When did that start?
July? Wait, no.
July.
No. August.
August.
Nothing. I mean, week, I guess. Yeah, let's go with that.
Nice.
Work.
Collie.
You know, I've been there trying to get myself in the workforce for like 2 months straight, but yeah, we're good.
Nice. Lachlan.
Sounds good to me.
Moved back to Canada and I'm currently suffering.
Let's go.
Let's go.
LeToya,
Yeah,
I'll go
boy, yeah,
last.
Me?
Yeah.
I drop out of school.
What the fuck? Really?
Oh yeah, y'all didn't know.
No, we didn't fucking know what you mean.
Crazy.
Drop out of UE.
Oh my god, already?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We've all been there. Am I right, fellas?
How long were you going to UE for?
A year.
Oh, okay. I thought you started in September. Never mind. I was gonna ask if it fucking lasted longer in UE than you did. Kael,
Yep.
I also dropped out to UE.
but not this year.
Nice.
What did
You're
you
not
do?
this
Only
year.
last 2 months.
The last 2
Nice.
months.
Yeah, that happened more than 2 months
What's
ago.
really be going on with
Uh,
that?
Also, Kael didn't
I-
even last a semester.
I did
Me
not
neither.
last the whole semester.
I dropped
I
out
dropped out.
right before finals.
That's the time to do it.
Yes,
The
sir.
best
Yeah.
time.
No,
I
because
like
like
drop-
After final.
you know, with UE, you have a million fucking groups and group projects and shit. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to screw over my group members. So I'll have them do all the projects and I'll drop out.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, Kael,
Oh,
2
yeah.
months. Past 2 months.
2 months. I opened a business. Woo!
Ooh.
Woo.
Yes,
Ooh.
sir.
Like the
Entrepreneurship.
cyber cafe.
Yeah, man, though.
This is shameless self promotion. 18 is the main Takarigwa. Changlar come true.
Hold on, wait.
Today's
Uh,
episode is
co-
sponsored by Kael.
That's not how sponsorships work.
Yeah,
Today's
he giving
episode
everybody in here again a free LAN cable.
The first
Yes,
500
sir.
people to click the link in the description get a free USB mouse courtesy of Kael.
and use the coupon code Irish Spring.
Bruh.
Why using a coupon code for a free item?
Because why not?
Don't question it.
if you have my number,
You can
message
get
me.
more free.
I'll get you the USB mouse.
What kind of fucking plug was that? If you have my number, message me. Who's posting any hellscape? Hold on.
Hang on. Let's
Oh.
check it.
Lachlan,
That's
the
what we're
fuck?
doing.
Lachlan,
So
what
we're
the
doing
fuck is
all
this?
out.
Lachlan, let's go.
You have the camera
Nice,
turned
man.
off, right? Like,
I
you're
also
not
like to
recording.
just point out that the only way he could have known someone was posting in the hellscape is if he had already been up to date on the hellscape.
I checked on my phone.
Yes. Are you
Uh-huh.
constantly aware of the hellscape and the goings on of the hellscape? Do you
Yes.
make it your mission to keep track of every new post in the hellscape?
Whose
I mean,
name is
it's
on
his.
Yes. And my name's on a lot of things that I lose track of.
it?
Do I recognize
Huh?
this?
Certificate.
You want alien at the same, I guess.
Like what?
Like my birth certificate.
Good job, Lachlan. Anyway, my past 2 months started a new job.
Woo!
Whoa.
Hey.
I am dutifully
Soon to be
employed
fired
now.
from said job.
Soon to be fired.
Hey. Be like that.
Nice.
And I edited together, well, from season 2 ending to season 3 starting, I put together the Supercut. If you
Yep.
know, then like after season 1 we did that, where I went through and edited together all the highlights that I could pull from the first 20 episodes, and I put that into like one big episode. Now I did that for episodes 21 to 40, and here they are. Kael linked it.
Kael, wait, you expect me to
I shocked that you still play the acapella.
What?
You expect me to click the link through the video?
Okay, just like write it word for word. We just put it in the
Kael,
description
Kael,
of this
It's
video.
on
Kael.
the fucking channel. Like
They're on the they could just click the channel.
No, I
Yeah, well,
fucking
what
privately
he was
link.
talking
Or you
about.
have to like type it
You
down
could
now.
link it in the description.
Anyway,
Yeah.
there it is.
Season 3,
There-
the chaos does
You
not
know where
stop.
to find it.
It's right there. Just go ahead, click it.
Yeah.
So that's been my 2 months. And yeah, now we're here.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. We've
Started
come
from
so
the
far.
bottom.
Alright, so that's that.
Oh, Niko!
Yeah, one.
More.
Collie, going on
More,
with your
more,
voice. You start fucking buffering. Meat?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, we can on the
Yeah,
camera.
boy, don't
Yeah,
worry.
Samuel
boy.
Maynard.
Oh,
Nikolai,
the
take
government.
over.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
who
go
that
get my
is.
clothes out the dryer.
Take over for you. What are you doing?
Fellas, I have no
Okay.
soy sauce.
Just
Thank
make
you
some.
for
Okay,
sharing.
then
Yeah.
get yours.
It'll only take a couple years. You could get your own soy
I'm
sauce.
frying it. Fine.
Never
Nikolai,
mind.
how you
Good
doing
job.
on the KMB?
KFG? Well,
Yeah.
you already know the answer to that.
Alright.
A clean slate.
KGB.
And we was just
As
talking about
always.
how we past 2 months went, and I just finished, so you can go ahead. Like since season 2 ended into season 3 started.
Absolutely nothing has changed.
go.
Let's
Hey,
go.
good for you.
A
Love
truly
some-
depressing amount of stability.
Yeah, we love some stability,
Stagnation.
Hell yeah.
grace and trippy.
I don't think it's stagnant, but it's stable. Everything just kind of progressing with no unexpected twists or two.
Nice.
That's how we like it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Reject change.
Shut your mouth.
Embrace nothing.
Oh,
Oh, nihilistic.
Mm.
Yeah, that's new.
but
Hi, it's me, Nikhil.
oh fuck, I just got that. Fuck you. Yeah, thank you for typing it out.
Yeah, man, though.
Yeah, so next I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, so I mentioned to all y'all already, right? But like this season is most likely the final season.
Mhm.
Unless do I want to take over.
Unless somebody else want to take over.
Who the fuck wanna take over?
Yeah, who the fuck wanna take over, right? But yeah.
I don't really want to take over, but I
How
will
many
give
times
you
that
a
one
hundred.
question gonna get asked?
Who the fuck wanna take over?
I have to be
No, but
fed
like,
up about you.
if you
Who
take
is
over, who
willing to
will
take
take
up
over?
Hunter?
Honestly, I would take over, but I know I will burn myself out very quickly.
That's what I say,
Yeah,
like,
well,
we have done this for
just get burned out.
fucking
What
40
we tell
episodes
you.
already, and another 20 more, or
Burn
maybe...
it down.
I good after that. I think we good after that. That's enough of that.
It's call it a day.
But, like,
They
To
need
the
to hear from
season
us after
and
that.
series finale.
with that being said, I don't want to
Love
neglect
to
the
see it.
season, and I have a couple things planned. One of them being, most notably, is that with restrictions lifting up around the world, potentially,
Ah.
I will be in
Let's
in
go!
Trinidad long enough
Yeah, boy,
to
dog
do an
boy.
episode in person with y'all.
Yeah!
Double sweat.
But like, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
Potentially, I can like bring my laptop and Collie, shut the fuck up. Potentially, I can bring over like my laptop and like my microphone to like Dillon's house, or like I get y'all to come over to my place instead, or something. We'll work something out, but we can potentially do an
I ain't
episode
going to your house.
in
Just letting
person.
you know.
You go and come all the way to my fucking house in the West.
Hell
Ali
Drag
House
you
is
out to the
good.
yeah, you kind of dangers I would need to navigate.
Yeah,
Ali House is the easiest for me to get to. Let's go.
let's go. But yeah, that's the plan. I will be planning on being in Trinidad in December. So I desperately want to do at least one episode in person. We might get the chance to do two. We'll see. Because I'm going back like right after. It's just for Christmas, really. So yeah, that's the plan. Does anybody
Yeah,
else
man,
have
yeah,
like
man.
any, expectations they have for the season that they would like to share?
I would like
Absolutely
to get
not.
a job at the end of this year,
I hope
so
you
I
get a
can
job too,
sponsor
Collie.
all my friends with a dinner. Basically,
Aw.
thanking me for being on this journey of me trying to find employment in my life.
That is incredibly wholesome,
And
Collie.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
get Collie a
appreciate the
job.
sentiment, and I hope you do get hired.
Collie, send your resume.
yeah, man.
Not in the
Look,
podcast, no, not in the podcast.
Nothing is, don't send it down.
Literally seeking employment via the podcast. Just have it, the document on screen.
Irish Spring, if you're still listening, I've not forgot y'all.
I have.
have your people contact my people. We'll work them out. Like you see in the thumbnail right here. How there's just
You are your people.
Yeah, who are your people besides you?
nondescript bar of generic soap that could be a bar of Irish Spring. Like we could do that for y'all.
right.
Yeah. So that's that. Aside from that,
I'm still muted. Whoops. Well, no, I'm not still muted. Hi.
hi.
I was saying that if Irish Spring wants to sell me... No, never mind. It's fine.
You change your mind mid-sentence.
Aside from like me trying to, go to Trinidad to do an episode in person, like Lachlan is also in the country.
Yeah,
same country
Lachlan. They
as
said fuck me and you.
me.
Oh!
Oh,
They're doing an in-person
You
episode.
insist.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just reach, to be
I
honest.
mean, we could
Yo, just
always
take a boot now.
do the
True.
no break, but
I find oil could just come to Canada.
you all
I
forgot
find
about
so
the
too,
raft.
you know.
I mean,
I
like,
actually find so
I
too.
heard Canada is a terrible place, even though it looks, visually
It's not
pleasing.
perfect, yeah.
Oh my
No, you're-
god.
Why are there
I
children
just-
screaming in your background?
Just these
It
screams
sounds
of
like
the
your house
dam
is a
coming
terrible
through into
place.
Cool, that's
I
a
said
fucking
I was
KFC
just pushing
plate,
talk. I
man.
didn't say I would be perfect.
Collie,
I
Collie, in the
didn't say
first
I
layer
would
of
be
hell right now.
perfect.
But yeah, me and
They're
Lachlan
actually cooking those kids.
in the country for the same time since March 2020. Is that correct, Lachlan?
Yeah, it's been it was 17
Yeah.
months.
Yeah. So like, we just have to get Kelly back now because Kelly is now not in the country.
Oh, right, yeah, because Kelly's in Trinidad now.
Yeah.
Hey, that's really
Actually,
Shout out
like,
to
Kelly was
Kelly.
here for a while. I don't
playing
know
a
why.
whack-a-mole over there.
Should have fucking dragged Kelly over here to do a podcast episode in person also, but never thought of it.
Shout out to Kelly.
Yeah,
Shout
because
out-
that's not your dog.
Hi, Kelly.
You'll be thinking about the dog.
good job, boy, Kelly.
Does not.
Kelly
The
will
only
not
time
be
you
making an appearance
taking on
today.
Kelly is when you need dinner. Better for you.
She,
Or when
Call
you
me
took
Kelly.
your can.
she wanted
When
to,
you
but she was
sprang
busy.
Kelly.
But yeah.
Oh.
So that's, what I want to do this season. And generally, I'm looking forward to maybe, hopefully, talking about COVID less.
Oh yeah.
Because
That is true.
And
Thank
right,
God.
It's been a while since we talked about the deadliest invisible enemy in our entire
Collie, what's
lives.
going on in the back by you, dog? I have to ask.
They
Plenty
actually having a battle royale in this man's house
Why
right
you at the
now.
goddamn 76th Hunger Games right now, bro?
I really don't know.
Oh my
Apex
god.
Collie.
But only COVID, right? Yeah, like
Let's
all
talk
of
about how
last
we're
season.
not going to be talking about COVID.
Right, we're talking
if you
about
don't want
like,
to talk about COVID, then don't talk about COVID.
right. I
The
was
fuck?
talking about COVID because I don't want to talk about COVID. That was right.
Right.
Because last
Right.
It's
season,
like these people who are like, I want to, so I'm going to start a war.
last season, it was a recurring point that yeah, sometimes an episode would just be a bunch of different COVID-related topics, and it got really boring really fast. To at least talk about it for me. Personally. I don't know about you. What the fuck?
Hey,
Somebody just get a power up in real life.
hey, I have a question, right?
Yeah, he actually
Go
in a
ahead.
battle royale
Kill
game
battle
right
royale.
now. I'm fully convinced.
How did you come up with the idea to start the podcast? Yeah,
I'm
but talk
glad
about
you
that.
asked, Kael. We have talked
We
about
have
this. It's in
multiple
the
times.
first Supercut.
That's a good question.
Basically, I was like, fellas, let me do a podcast. And everybody was like, no.
Yeah, like
And then the next week I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I am recording a podcast.
And then we were like, well, you know, we had
and
a
he was
show
like,
for
yeah,
the
you know
dog.
what?
And we
The
just
dogs
had to
was
pull
around.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Now, more than a year later, recently celebrated, whose anniversary of episode 1 a while ago.
Yeah, well,
Let me find any specific date because I tweeted about it on the Struggle Tweet account.
You can also just check the anniversary of the first video.
You could also shut the fuck up.
These are all valid options being mentioned.
Yep. Lots of odd options tonight.
y'all remember Squid Game?
Do you want to talk about
No.
Squid Game?
I haven't finished Squid Game.
We lost me.
Spoilers.
But yeah, that
Fine,
22nd
sure.
of August. Yeah, but I mean, do you want to talk about Squid Game, Collie? Like, what happened?
Yeah, but I mean, no.
Then why did you
My
bring it up?
name says it all.
I
What
agree,
is
LeToya.
LeToya's name?
I like
Oh my
squids.
God.
Is it all?
I like
It's good
squids
to
and I
know
like
that Toy and
games.
Jonathan are still
Who
vibing on the same
is-
wavelength.
Who
What?
is this individual?
Can't say
Don't
Jonathan
ever say that
she's-
shit again.
She's
Don't
What?
ever say that to me again.
I have several tweets screenshotted to prove
Shut
this
up.
point.
Shut up.
I have
No, you
so many
don't.
tweet screenshots to
I
prove
am
this
not
point.
affiliated with him.
We will
No.
rename it to LeToya's Hellscape. Don't worry.
No.
Right.
No.
Look, I mean,
No.
I visited.
we can do this right now. Not going to, but we could.
We could. The power is there.
Yeah. I feel honestly y'all could just co-sign it.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Mm.
so I didn't.
Yeah, was it with it today?
Oh, wait, I don't have that on my
Yeah,
phone.
that was a good episode. Thanks for coming out to everybody. Rajiv, hit me the word of the day.
All right. That was fast. The word of the day is monsoon.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is a monsoon?
Great question. I'm glad you asked. Now there are different ways. There are different things you could refer to, but more often than not, it's referring to the alternating trade winds in the Indian Ocean that bring a large amount of rainfall during a specific season called monsoon season for obvious reasons. Now the actual etymology of monsoon isn't that like it's still not 100% clear, but more likely than not, you can trace it back to 1580s. From Dutch, mousson from Portuguese, right, and then Arabic moussim. So time of year, appropriate season, from voyage or pilgrimage or whatever. Ultimately from Arabic wasama, meaning hima.
Nice.
So yeah, that's the word of the day.
That's a good word
That's
of
it.
the day.
See you all next week,
Monsoon.
folks.
But yeah, Kael putting that in the chat reminds me of something. So I mentioned at the start that we are using a new music bot. And the reason for
Oh, yeah.
that is you
Rest in
probably
peace, too.
Groovy.
if you
Because
Also,
Discord decided to kill the bot.
man.
if you've used
And
Discord at all,
Okay,
like-
we just cut him off.
Lord.
We just cut him
yeah,
off.
you just I'm trying to fucking explain. I'm trying to start talking. If you've used Discord at all before, then you probably know about music bots and how they work and so on. But basically, you can just do a command like what KL did, and the bot will fetch the song from like YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, and then play it for the voice chat as if it was like a radio station or something. And it's been like, for as long as I remember, it's been like a staple of using fucking Discord. Like since I've started using Discord, like music bots has always been, been something that's there. And now YouTube has been sending individual cease and desist letters to all the creators of music bots, telling them to shut down or we will take your ass to court. Because when you use a music bot like this to play songs in Discord, it's not playing YouTube ads. So they're upset that they think that they're losing revenue like that.
Oh my god.
So a lot of like, most famous music bots, fucking Rhythm and Groovy, have been shut down because they have received such letters.
Yeah.
And also Pokecode, but for other reasons.
Pokecode and for other reasons.
Pokecode's been down for like over a
Pokecode
year.
was the shit.
Pokecode was down like while season 2 was fucking going on.
Yeah.
I had a
I
level
mean,
100
like,
Lucario, bro. I so bad.
everyone knew with something like Pokemon, it was only a matter of time.
It was only a matter of time. Nintendo
It was
did
only
not
like
fuck
what?
around.
It was only like what, one guy running it?
It's like a team, but it's like one guy who started it.
Yeah, but like, once Nintendo saw what was going on, it was just the best, say hello, how things
You
going.
know how it is.
But yeah, with these
Yeah,
music
because
bots,
they're
like,
back on.
you can't even post the code or anything. Like they're not allowing themselves to post the code, because what YouTube is also doing, they said if they can find, the code being used by other bots and they trace it back to the people who wrote it, then they're suing their ass too. So they can't make any of the dead bots open source or anything. And well, there's some other people who are like, coding together and putting together open source bots for like private use that you can try and make into a bot yourself. Right now we are using the Me6 part. YouTube, ignore that part. Don't, because I just realized we're talking about this while putting a video
I don't
on
think-
YouTube.
I
Yeah.
think Mi6 disabled the use of anything to do with the YouTube API, so they can't play YouTube. Can
No,
it play
but
YouTube
it
videos?
plays. We just fucking used it today.
It did?
Yeah.
Huh.
We just
Yeah.
use it
How
for
do
this
you think you got
podcast.
the song?
Theme.
Stop talking! Shh! You
Anyway,
can hear us.
right, so yeah.
Don't
most of,
worry,
like, the
it deafened.
Oh, that's your concern.
Bots like Me6 and Ayana have like avoided the cease and desist letters so far because they're not explicitly music bots, but they just have the function built in. But the function isn't as fleshed out as the dedicated music bots.
Yeah, you can't play Spotify on it.
Yeah, which is why I've had to upload the theme to YouTube now, instead of just being able to use it on SoundCloud, because I just had it on my fucking SoundCloud. Because I have a goddamn SoundCloud.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Yeah, you do.
He's not a rapper.
But I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper.
You know, you've never seen those videos.
Who? You've never what?
Never mind. Don't worry about
What
it.
videos is that? You mean
Oh,
the Super Hot Fire video?
Supercut, yeah.
Yeah,
You've never seen them?
I've seen them.
Who hasn't then? Who did you
course
say
I've seen
hasn't
them.
seen them?
So anyway,
So what the fuck, Lachlan?
What?
It's okay, Lachlan.
Lachlan, you're a
Um,
bitch!
anyway, speaking of companies that shut things down that other people are doing, y'all see Sora and Smash?
Yeah!
Yeah, boy.
Kael,
dog,
talk
boy.
about it. You take it away.
The most broken moveset I've ever seen.
Really, Collie?
He's
That
literally
man is
the
living embodiment
anti-Little Mac.
of an air fighter. Why are all his neutrals combo? That shit's so busted, but I love him so much.
Yeah.
All of his attacks are recoveries. He is the anti-Little Mac.
That is true.
That is
He's
true.
the living embodiment of inverse Lil Mark.
I fucking love
It's
Lil
just-
Nas too.
Have you seen this counter? It's a reflect and a counter into a single kid.
It's more of a deflection because it sends it behind him, not in front.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's true.
bad.
Mhm.
It's
Oh, don't
niche.
forget, it's not only that, it's also stun them when he counter.
Oh yeah.
That's stagger, not really a stun.
Mhm.
So there you go.
Okay.
Sora has been revealed from the Kingdom Hearts franchise to be the last DLC fighter for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Meaning
Yeah.
the game
The
is now
last
finished
Smash Brother. Yeah.
with what?
Everyone is happy except for the part of Twitter that is on fire. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that's what? 86 characters now?
89.
Yes, 89. That's
89.
crazy.
Yeah.
90 when?
And like 2,200 in the game total, not counting like if you go outside playable characters.
Right, yeah. And
They did like a whole thing at the end of the presentation
Yeah.
where they like
Yeah.
talk
Yeah,
about
I
it.
just forgot all the numbers because there's a lot of numbers. But basically, this game is fucking
my
incredible.
Yeah.
It's probably like
I just remember. Oh,
it's probably like a landmark achievement in terms of like video game development. to,
yeah.
like, pull
It's
off
a landmark achievement. I
collaboration.
think in terms of like crossovers and everything.
Yeah, like this is an insane
honest.
collaboration between so many companies. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know
What are you saying, Lachlan?
how they convinced Disney to get a hold of Sora for this game.
Well, it's like
Yeah,
Disney
Mon-
and Square Enix, and you can see,
Yeah.
you can tell they like scrubbed all of the Disney they could from Sora,
Yeah.
and like
True.
because like
Yeah.
the only aspects of Kingdom Hearts are there are like the strictly Kingdom Hearts parts and not the Disney crossover parts.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
removed like fucking images of Donald and Goofy from the stage.
Yeah,
The only thing that have any remnants is the keychain on the keyblade that
Yeah.
shaped like
Yeah.
Mickey.
But technically, do they not still share? The do Sora is not a character that shares both with Square Enix and Disney because it's technically
Yeah.
made by Square Enix, but Disney still owns it.
Yeah, Disney has
Yeah.
like, a share as intellectual property, I think.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
Yeah. So there you go.
They have property over their characters.
I mean, yeah, they don't. I don't think Square Enix just like showed up and was like, "Hey, we're borrowing Mickey and Donald and Goofy for a while," and literally all of
No.
their
Hey,
franchises-
remember when Square Enix used to collab with Nintendo and made Super Mario RPG? Jeno, when, bro?
Nobody care about fucking
Nobody
Super Mario
remembers
RPG, Collie.
Nobody care about Super
I
Mario.
love that game.
Nobody
you.
knows.
It's just you.
No, we're talking about Super Mario RPG in 2021.
There was
And-
Super Mario RPG.
Yeah.
Colin,
Yeah.
are you also upset that Gino didn't get into Smash?
Only a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Mhm.
Bro, just play Final Fantasy.
I will kill you. Also, yes, that's a good idea.
Oh, but you are
I
right.
have been playing it actually.
I will kill
I'm
you,
on
but
one and
you
two.
are right.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Damn. Imagine playing Final Fantasy 1, that's crazy.
It's not that bad. 2 is garbage though.
I've played a little bit of 7, and I own 8.
Let me go down the line and figure.
Nice.
Let me ask. The question is, if you, had the power to make it 90 characters and add one character, who would you add? Dillon, go ahead.
Oh yeah, not me first. I would need to think about it. You
We'll
can't
start from
put
the
me on the
bottom to the
spot
top
like
then.
that.
Kael. Bottom. If you had the power to add one Smash Bros. Character, who would you add?
Fucking I have to think about this. Hold on. Go with LeToya.
Why does
No.
nobody know?
Ali, dude, this is like a big
I actually do have an answer, but I'm in the middle, so.
You spring this up out of nowhere. I
We
think.
were talking about Smash Bros. For like the past 5 minutes.
But I
Also-
didn't expect it to be like, oh, who would you put in Smash? But
Yeah, I
The
know. Yeah.
topic of who people want in Smash has been a hot topic on the internet since like DLC characters were
You all look
announced.
like the only people who would show up to a podcast not ready to fucking talk. I hate all that.
But
Also,
We don't
here,
know.
Yay.
we were talking about before.
I wish it was your one. Who you would choose?
I would choose Scorpion from the Mortal Kombat series.
Of course.
No.
We already have characters
No.
from like all the other fighting games.
That is
Okay.
true.
Yeah,
To be honest,
Would
I
they
was
really
expecting
take
Scorpion
would they
in the
really
game.
take
we have Tekken, we have Street Fighter, and we have King of Fighters. When
Yeah.
Fatal Fury.
Who the fuck cares about King of Fighters?
I do. I love King of Fighters.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
who
this
we
is
have from Tekken?
Kazuya.
All right.
Yeah, he
I
was
forget he existed.
second most
Okay.
recent.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kazuya.
okay, you
Is
know
it
who I would
just
put?
not the main character of Tekken?
No, he's not the main character of Tekken. He's like, isn't he the villain?
The dad.
Kazuya
He's the daddy.
he is
He's
the
part of the
not the main villain. He's the one
He's the
of
main
the villains.
Father, who's like a
Yeah,
demon.
he is Jin's father. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he actually is the main villain most of the time.
But yeah, I want Scorpion because we don't have any Mortal Kombat characters, and also Scorpion is supposed to be in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but he in everything already
He is in Mortal Kombat.
except Smash.
Yeah, he's in fucking Mortal Kombat as well.
He's also in Injustice.
He's
That
also.
doesn't
Oh,
count.
yeah. So the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hey, who wants the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Smash?
I would love the fucking Ninja Turtles in Smash, but they're already in Nickelodeon All Stars Pro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We can talk about that after.
Lachlan, who's
I
yours?
think-
No, no.
Who's your pick?
So why is Buju messaging me at this time? What? Anyway, So my pick is relatively obscure just because I like this character. It's Azure Striker Gunvolt. Just because I think he's a cool character and that he'd be pretty neat. And for those of you who are unaware, what's his name? Keiji Inafune, that guy. The creator of Mega Man left the company that makes Mega Man. And then he was like, I'm going to kickstart Mighty Number 9. And that flopped. But before that flopped, he was like, I'm just going to make a random game that no one's going to play. And he did. And it's genuinely a lot of fun. And you have lightning powers and stuff. And the guy is cool. Azure Striker Gunvolt.
Oh my god, I love that game so much!
Yeah, exactly.
I want to play it so bad!
Yeah, I think I saw him in a fan cast one time, and I was like, I know this is never going to happen, but think about how cool it would be if it did.
We'll call you already.
You know?
I have many picks in the fellas. But,
So you's gonna be vexed no matter who get revealed.
Nah. I would always see the benefits of anybody who get revealed.
Okay.
Unless it's a dumbass character like Steve.
Nah,
hey.
Nah, you gotta be for the Steve. Hold on. I fucking love Steve, bro.
I don't think he would have much of a moveset.
What's that?
I don't think he would have much of a moveset, or I can't visualize much of a moveset for him. But I would have really liked to see Crash Bandicoot in Smash.
Okay, no, that's a solid one, yeah. That's one.
Okay, but have you seen Sonic? Literally half of Sonic's moveset is spin dashes.
That is also true. If they can get movesets for fucking Villager, they can do anything, bro.
Yeah. They just make shit up.
Yeah. I figured out who I wanted to put in Smash.
Go ahead, Kael.
CJ from San Andreas.
No!
Let's go!
No.
Here we go.
I can't believe you!
LeToya, do you have anything now?
Tom Nook with a Glock.
Tom Nook with a Glock.
I would not mind Tom Nook. Tom Nook would be fun.
Yeah.
With a Glock specifically, I don't know about that one.
The greatest echo fighter in history.
Rajiv.
That just
I don't know. Maybe oh my god. Okay, Zagreus.
Ooh. That's a really good one.
That's a really good one.
Zagreus from who again?
Hades. I think he would fit in really well.
Yeah,
to,
that would be
the
cool
whole
as shit,
game.
bro. Yeah.
I think it would need more time and time to get that in, though, considering when Hades came out.
Y'all know how Shulk does have his menu that you could pull up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really, he did the same with Zagreus with all the different weapons.
You can do the same thing with CJ and the guns.
Yeah, let's go!
Okay, Dillon, you have all the time to think about this.
Huh?
Dillon, you go in last.
I have one, but he will probably just be an Echo Fighter for Snake. Leon from Resident Evil.
Oh.
I don't think that's how Echo Fighters work.
That's not Echo Fighters.
From a different series.
I mean, he'll have similar moves, but I don't think he'll be an Echo Fighter. Most Echo Fighters is come from the same franchise as the character they're copying from.
All of them do. That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What make you pick fucking Resident Evil of all the games?
Because I love Resident Evil.
Good answer. Thank
well, there you go.
There you go.
Straight to the point.
Solid answer.
Yeah. I had a similar question that I was thinking about.
Pretty much everybody else I would have wanted in Smash is in Smash.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That is true.
That's true.
Especially Steve.
I mean, what would Smash be without Steve?
Garbage.
Smash.
0 out of 5.
Smash existed for years before.
Not enough Steve.
Once Kirby and they are good.
Yeah. I had a similar question I was thinking about, but it was more
Hold the question. Before the question. We halfway through. Everybody take a sip.
Hey, fuck you.
Also, why we can't get Kratos?
Oh yeah, Kratos would be cool.
Kratos is a good answer too. Okay, Lachlan, go ahead. Question.
Like Dad Kratos, not like old angry Kratos.
I was really just thinking about if there was any certain reveals that got people really excited, because I was mainly thinking about Joker from Persona 5, because that was literally the point in time when I was oh holy shit, they're letting anyone in here. And then that feeling went away until Steve came in, and I was really oh, they're letting anyone in here.
Steve broke fucking Twitter. Do you not remember that?
I remember because I went to tweet about it and I couldn't for like 10 minutes.
Same.
They're
He
good.
broke the entire fucking website with his review. Steve was like,
The only one that
insane.
actually get me hyped was Sora.
Yeah.
Because that's the only
Yeah,
character
yeah,
really have any attachment to it.
I feel like I would have gotten more hype for Sora if I'd seen it live, but I had a class at the time, so I couldn't.
Yeah, me too, actually. Including Sephiroth, actually. If I had seen
I think
Sephiroth,
I also
would
missed
lose
the
my
Sephiroth
mind.
reveal.
Sephiroth's
kinda
review
cool
was
too.
insane.
This wasn't from the DLC, but like Isabel got me really hyped
Oh, yeah.
because she just got the letter randomly, and it was like an Animal Crossing fucking sequence.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
That was so like out of the
Yeah.
blue, and I love that shit so much.
Mhm.
Another
You
one
know what
is
that's what they do with Pirate
He was one
Adventure?
of the most unexpected ones.
like another
Yeah.
one like that was I think Inkling was revealed in the trailer.
Pirate
Right?
Adventure.
I feel like Inkling was a given, though.
That was kind of given. Yeah. But Pirate Adventure 1, though, that I didn't see that shit coming. I thought it was an extension for Xenoblade 2.
I thought it was gonna be fucking Rex. I thought it was
No,
adding
I
Rex,
think
but
that's
then
what
they added-
I think when it came to like DLC characters, they started like introducing the characters people expected, but not in the way that they expected them.
Yeah.
Like it's sort of like how I think the first time I remember that happening was like when everyone thought they were going to put Chrom from Fire Emblem Awakening and they put Lucina instead, and they've kind of just been doing like similar things to that.
Right.
Mm.
Just a straight up fucking like Animal Crossing cutscene, and then Isabella's in Smash.
Yeah.
What if we get the Hollow Knight?
I would love
Oh yeah,
Hollow
that'd be
Knight.
cool.
Yo, that would
But
be
Hollow
so
Knight
good.
is, a much he's not obscure, but he's like obscure compared to Sora.
Okay, but
I guess.
I would
When
also say
you
there's a lot
compare-
of obscure characters in Smash, but I feel like Hollow Knight's probably more obscure than them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But like that does not prevent them from putting obscure characters into the game, except like there's fucking Rob.
Yeah.
Rob.
You know what I thought we would have get?
I mean, yeah.
I
I mean, to
thought
be
we
fair
would've
though,
gotten-
Rob is
Go
like
ahead,
a straight up
Even
Nintendo property that they fix into the game.
Even like my
Yeah.
favorite fucking character, Captain Falcon. When is the last goddamn time there's been an F-Zero game?
Okay, but
That's
that's
not because
also
they could have.
okay, but
Oh,
like
but-
they're also having the Metroid game.
Metroid Dread coming out real soon, so I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
Metroid's out, isn't it?
It came out already.
It came out
Really?
this week.
What yesterday?
Yeah. It's out.
about. That's wild. That's actually wild.
I'm probably not gonna buy it immediately, but I'm planning to at some point.
One of the weird ones I thought they would have had was like the Monster Hunter character.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
people
think
really
I was
thought
wondering
we could have got
what
Monster
about
Hunter as a
that.
character. I would have loved that, but the moveset would have been real complete. Like he would be constantly be switching weapons, and half of those like twice human size, and it would seem kind of almost impossible.
Mhm.
Done nothing
Yeah,
in Smash.
I
interesting.
mean, we have fucking Cloud and his big ass sword.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's
he
different,
uses
though.
one sword,
Right.
one
okay.
heavy sword,
Oh no, yeah.
and the Monster Hunter has like a shitload of those.
It'll be the same as Zagreus and CJ.
Pull up the menu.
Yeah. Why I want to give Sakurai more work? The man is tired.
He's done.
The
Again,
obvious-
because they already had the gateway from Square Enix. You know, like it was easier to bring in Sora than any of those
They
other
already had
characters.
Cloud. They already had Sephiroth.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
about that?
I mean,
Like
Sora was the most
people
requested
wanted
character.
Master Chief and Doom Guy. Like
I mean,
Yeah.
the door was open for Master
They
Chief
actually
at least
got
because
Doom Guy.
Master
They
Chief,
put in a
is
Doom
like
Guy
Microsoft,
They
and
get
they
Doom
got Minecraft in, so they could
There's a
have
Doom Guy costume in the game.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah, so like, there's a lot of characters that didn't make it in fully, but they were like, we still know you want them, so we'll like put them in like kind
Sounds
of.
from Undertale.
Yep, sounds on the
Like that,
Yeah.
that was wild, by the way.
The obvious
That was
answer is
really
the
bad.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Oh yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. I don't know how the fucking thing is go.
The Mogus costume.
Dun, dun, dun.
Gail, how do you fucking
If I have to
jingle
see
this
that
go?
in my
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Why do you
But,
have
like-
it memorized? God, now.
But like whether you're a crewman or an imposter is randomly determined that when the stage starts.
So you get different movesets depending on like
Interesting.
what your role.
Yes, it's horrible. It's a horrible idea, but that's what really makes it.
So you
it
roll
will be
crewmate
fun.
at the
Yeah, it'll be
start,
fun.
and then you can only do task-related moves.
So
Yep.
you're basically testing out your moves during battle to see what you can do.
Yeah. It sounds really dumb, but also really fun at the same time.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a
Sounds kind of sus.
It sounds kind of sucks.
He's like, this moveset kind of sus. What do you think, Collie? He's like, yeah, you definitely play an imposter. Crewmate. I mean, I'm over it.
But yeah. So that was that. Does anybody have anything else to say about Smash before we move on?
We'd like
I
to say
don't
thank
know.
you, Sakurai, for going on this journey with us.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Sakurai.
Sakurai needs a fucking.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Sakurai.
That one, though, compared to how
Thank
he
you,
used to look
Sakurai.
years ago,
Hope you
that
never make
man
me work
lost a
on this game
lot of
again.
weight.
Huh?
Why they keep talking over each other? I didn't hear any of that shit.
I know nobody talking.
I know nobody.
I would like to say thanks to Sakurai for bringing us on this journey, bringing as much fighters as he possibly could that we wanted in Smash.
And now
compared to how he is now, then a few years ago, that man lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
I have seen it with my eyes. It is horrendous how much weight he lost. I kind of felt sorry for him in a way because he worked so hard. He worked like day in, day out, just trying to get these characters in. It needs some form of recognition.
They were like, I think there was like stories about how Nintendo basically threatened him to make another Smash game.
Jesus Christ!
Because like I think he wanted, there was like how he wanted to be done after like I think Smash 4, but then like they basically like coerced him into making another Smash game.
That's crazy.
Yeah, hence why Sakurai needs a fucking break.
He's done now.
Yes,
I think it's done.
Yeah, I mean,
he'll be done.
I don't know where he can go.
And before new
if
Smash
they make
game,
a Smash Brothers Evolve, then I wouldn't mind it. But this is it.
We done.
I think it's it for him. I don't think he should work on any more games.
Yeah, Smash RPG a little too.
He might not make any more, but Nintendo's definitely going to make more.
Well, Nintendo's going to make more because it's a corporation. But
yeah, but it'll be a while though. It'll probably be until like the next system comes out.
Well, yeah, it's usually like one per system. I don't think they've had multiple per system.
What would the next system would even be, bro?
I don't even fucking know. what they look like.
Yeah.
They like to do gimmicks. There will be something interesting.
Like we went from motion controls to like 3D holographics, then back to motion controls, except yeah, well, at least they made the mistake from Wii U and implemented it this Switch, and it came out a lot better than Wii U,
Also, don't forget that Breath of the Wild came out for Wii U first.
The Wii U was an important stepping stone, but it also fucking sucks.
It does also suck.
It's like
I mean, it laid the ground for the Switch.
Yeah.
The controller is literally a Switch.
It's a prototype that they fucking released to everybody.
Yeah, it's like Windows. It's like Windows 8.
Yeah,
the
Wii U is Windows 8.
Windows 8 is. Both of them suffer from the same thing, that they wanted to cater to two different sets and didn't commit enough to either one.
Yeah.
Speaking of Windows 8, Windows 11 is out.
That was one of the biggest problems with the Wii coming out to the end as well. The Wii wanted to be way more like a family system than a gaming system.
And it was, honestly.
It was.
It kind of was, yeah.
I know.
It really succeeded in that aspect.
Oh my god, it had so much Wii Fit shit. Like,
I mean, they really tried to make people get into shit.
The Wii board, you put the board on the floor and you like stand on it.
Yeah.
The Wii Fit stuff was actually pretty effective.
Yeah,
it had an actual positive effect on people.
People lost
and then Microsoft tried to copy it to the Kinect, and then we all went downhill.
Oh god!
You know the worst part? The worst part about the Kinect was that nobody wanted to play Kinect games, but all the like programmer people just take the Kinect and use it for other nefarious activities.
Nefarious?
Nefarious?
No, they like hack it and use it for the like different programs and stuff like that.
Yeah, like it was
actually a great product. Microsoft just didn't utilize it at all to its full potential.
Very interesting.
Is the kind of thing you'd use to play like Just Dance and that's it?
Yeah.
And Beat Saber. Wait, no, that's a computer game. Beat Saber.
Oh yeah, speaking of, you reckon they're gonna push like a lot of VR stuff now?
No.
No,
Please, God.
VR
I
I'll
would be
see.
surprised if Nintendo come out with another virtual reality.
They already
Nah,
have the
I don't think
fucking
they would do
no.
it.
They have the cardboard thing already.
oh,
You
the
do.
Labo.
Oh, you mean
Is that-
Labo?
Yeah, you can
I
turn
mean,
the Switch into a
okay,
VR
sure.
headset. You can, yeah,
Yo,
Yeah,
just put
sure.
it into the cardboard
Why not?
goggles things, and they have lenses to make it, like fisheye
I
view.
mean, okay, sure. Why
No,
not?
but the thing about the virtual reality thing is that that's like a like the
Add-on
console
of
thing.
that?
That's like first gen, like they trying to do that with the bigger consoles, and Nintendo don't really go into that category.
Nintendo don't
Like
need
they
to
stay
at
out
all.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they cater to their people. They don't try to compete with PlayStation or Microsoft.
Yeah.
yeah, Nintendo's
Because
like
they
the
know that they
founder
don't
of the
really
gaming
need.
world.
But
Let's be
yeah.
honest, they don't really need to compare this point.
But the problem
Yeah.
is the Switch, right? Which was revolutionary. But now we have this Steam Deck coming out, and it's like how Nintendo gonna respond to this Steam Deck? You
Yeah,
know,
That's true. I completely
because
forgot that was.
is what the convenience of the Switch, but now it could play AAA games.
Yeah.
So
It's
what
basically
is
like
Nintendo going to
a
do?
PC that's a console.
Yeah. So
That
that's the
is
interesting part of how like if they stay handheld, that compete with the Valve thing, and then if they can't go into consoles, I mean they can't go into consoles. Don't get me wrong, but they're gonna have a lot of competition. So I feel like they're gonna
Yeah.
get squeezed.
Here's the thing with the Steam Deck, though, right?
Uh-huh.
There's some overlap with Switch use. Like there's some similar use cases for it, but I don't think it's complete overlap. And I think Nintendo has enough breathing room there to not care about that overlap.
Nintendo's breeding room is its millions of adoring fans that love its franchises, and that's it.
Not just
Zelda,
that. No, not just that.
Pokemon, Mario.
Yeah, they have all those
Like-
exclusive titles, but also
Yeah.
the Switch, in terms of usability between like more than one person,
Uh-huh.
like the detachable controller thing that the Steam Deck doesn't have.
Mhm.
I think
It's like
Also,
more geared to family and multiplayer stuff.
yeah,
Nintendo also almost always exclusively market towards children and young teens.
yeah, the family
So-
angle is like Nintendo's
Yeah.
advantage there, because like the Steam Deck is really
Yeah.
good for like one person.
Mhm.
But it's really good for that purpose because you can play anything on fucking Steam, basically.
Yeah.
Is a
3080
inside of there? Some stupid
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It's an insane piece of technology.
No, it really is. It is like past its time.
Yeah,
Like it's so good.
so good.
Like they fit. I think it was 500 and something gigabytes of SSD in like
The SSD
7
is like
millimeters
the
or
size
something.
of like a 3DS game cartridge. It's incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
the
500 something SSD in
the
that
wonderful
size.
thing about SSD is that you can make them small.
Yep.
Yeah.
that is
So
true.
what we could do.
And you could shake them up and not have to worry about it shutting off.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's also
so-
been it
That's
could
good.
run very fast.
I can run very fast. Fuck you mean?
Can you, Lachlan?
Ah, but can you run Doom?
I
But
can run Doom.
Can you
Also,
Come
see?
on, bring the
Speaking
USB
about
cable.
Nintendo Switch, I want to see how the hell they're gonna run Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Nintendo Switch.
Speaking of
I
Nintendo
don't
Switch,
We'll find out.
They're probably downgrade the quality. Of course, they did that with
no, I
Smash
mean there's
Bros.
automatically do that anyways.
Oh.
Like the portable mode is 720 and the dock mode is 1080.
Yeah,
So
like
it's
they did that
already
with
getting
Smash.
downscaled, right?
So yeah, they definitely could downgrade the quality.
Yeah, it's already getting downscaled. But like Dillon, speaking of Nintendo Switch, I want you to
Yeah,
I want you to go in the Supercut and look at your fucking Nintendo Switch drawing.
Oh my
No,
god, that was
I
so
saw it.
awful.
I
feel
watched
like
the whole. I watched the whole thing.
You watch your whole fucking
Yeah, I did. My favorite, also for the viewers, my favorite. Go watch the Supercut right now.
thing.
My favorite clip from the Supercut is Ali doing the podcast alone, and he's like, "Yeah,
so
everybody introduce themselves," and then he just paused
Like, hi, Molly.
for like 3
with
minutes.
the silence.
He's like, okay, and how everyone doing today? And then he just said nothing for like 3 minutes.
Moment of silence for like no reason.
So good.
Timestamp it.
That's just me when I talk to myself.
Nice.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Did you
Yeah,
have to do
no,
a solo
I was
episode or was that
Ali,
just
I was genuinely
that was episode
drawing on my
39.
screen.
It was me for like the first 5 minutes, and then Kelly joined, and then after Kelly was Sharman and LeToya, and Lachlan was there for like a minute.
And then everybody else. Right?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's me getting drunk.
Yeah, but like for the start, it was just me.
Oh, the Indians in my hallway and they're loud.
The what?
Huh?
Hey, I see.
As in people from
Lachlan, Lachlan, you didn't
Yeah.
just call
Yeah.
it down
Of
to
course,
the
Lachlan.
Indians.
It had to
Oh
be
my
the Indian.
Lachlan.
as
Ah,
in people who are from India.
Nah, it's too
Wow.
late.
As in people who were born and
They might as
raised.
well just be chanting curry outside your door.
Hold on, what now? I didn't catch that last one, Lachlan.
Lachlan.
Oh,
Hold
Lachlan.
on, what now?
No, you know what? I haven't done this in a while. Where the fucking you, Makami fan cams?
Hey! Don't cancel me mid podcast.
Cancel
Yes.
mid podcast. Well, if in the air.
I feel like I have done nothing wrong.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she has a
Probably not.
dog. This is an adorable dog.
Woo, that's
Aw.
cool.
Kael, that doesn't. Oh, dog. I like dogs.
Hashtag
Quick,
Lachlan
wanna-
is a racist party.
I'm not though. Hey,
Lachlan is a
hey.
racist spot.
What if I need to get employed?
Hard
Oh.
knocks. Lao Chan.
Thank you. I feel like there should be a dash there.
Fellas, you all know how Carib came out with a new beer, right? Like
the
a
blueberry
bold-
flavor.
It's not blueberry, it's just blue.
Yeah, I
Blueberry.
thought it was just
Oh,
what?
not actually
Wait, what?
blueberry.
Really?
It's
I need to go
what?
find it right
Yeah,
now.
they did.
Yeah, it's like
yes.
a premium.
It was on the
thing.
news. Watch news.
It's like
Send my
malt.
picture.
It's okay. I'll send it any podcast channel. It is
Yeah.
unbelievably good. It's like
Unbelievable.
it doesn't have a very bitter aftertaste, which is common with a lot of malt beers. So I like, honest to God, you could drink down
I
like
go into more.
4 and you wouldn't feel anything, and it's 6% alcohol, so it's a fucking creeper, which you know.
It's like a
I go and buy it tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh wait, man said 6.
Kael, how do you feel about regular Carib?
I
Oh my
drink
god, it's so pretty.
I drink
Oh.
it, but don't tell
Yeah,
nobody because I don't want to be labeled as a Batiman. No homo.
Oh, what?
Hey,
I-
Ali.
But Ali boy, I guess we be in Bati Boys together.
Yes, sir.
All these car
Yes,
drinkers
sir.
are like fucking man or something.
Gay all day.
Speaking
Hmm.
about liking man, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're gonna
that's a segue.
transition into my segment for the podcast.
Oh,
yeah, man.
What?
What?
What is
Random
this?
animal fact for the
Let's
week.
go.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
What does this have to do with
Hey.
being homeless? Oh, it's the dolphins. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I wasn't even gonna give that fact, but it's just gonna be I want to talk of it. Guys, do you
Is
know
it-
that dolphins engage in homosexual sex as a bonding experience?
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Me
yeah.
and my dogs.
Me and
I'm pretty
boys.
sure.
Jonathan, you
sure
go
all
over there where I
mammals-
call you later.
Let's go.
Hello. Hello.
Wait.
Anyway,
so
the
for
actual fact was gonna be, do you all know
Giraffes?
that dolphins have
Okay.
names for each other?
Aw.
That's cute.
Like,
What?
like
They all have the signature whistles that, when played back, they respond to them as though it is their name. And if you play like a strange whistle from another pod, they don't respond at all. And yeah, so dolphins have names.
Nice.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
almost like certain aspects of civilization aren't unique to
Yeah.
humanity, and we just think
I
we're
know, right?
better than everyone else because we can't
True.
be bothered to learn about
I just
it.
line up with my homie E.
EA Sports.
It's me and the homie E.
Everybody change their name to a number of E's right now.
Yep, I was in the middle of doing that.
I was already going to.
Yep.
Why not?
While they all do
Oh,
that, let me
I
ask, how many of y'all have like seen
I
the Supercut
can't
so
as a
far?
new world monkey.
I used to be
Right.
over monkey is okay.
Aside from like Dillon, how many of y'all have like seen the Supercut?
I've watched like the first 2 seconds of it. I liked it and I said once in the comments and that was it.
Nice.
I just like that the supercut end with me saying, "Oh fuck."
Right, because yeah, you're fucking up the outro. Good God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, speaking about Dolphin's homosexuality, today's day in history, Che Guevara was
Oh,
executed.
Che Guevara. Yeah.
Che Guevara was executed, and also a meteorite crashes into Chevy Malibu, and also
I didn't greenlight the segment. I didn't fuck
the Hoover
You
Dam
didn't do
began.
like shit.
The Hoover Dam began transmitting electricity to Los Angeles. Wow!
Delightful.
Let me get closing remarks. Lachlan, go ahead.
Closing.
We have been at it for an hour.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Pull up with a demon on guard, looking like I still do fraud.
Yes,
It's that
sir.
E. It's that E shit.
Kael.
Yeah, if all they want to print phone accessories coming at the Tyco Cyber Cafe, 18 is some minor Takarigo Trinidad, all you know the vibes, all you know the scene, bring a leg, y'all bring a leg, coolers, bring everything, all you know,
February 3rd, April.
February 3rd, April.
Dillon.
Yeah, gonna bond with the boys after the call.
Rajiv.
When we have the group podcast, we're bonding, right?
Yep. Right
Yep.
after and before. And during.
I mean, the
All my
interview one?
homies in one place.
Yeah, when we all get together with some dolphin
LeToya.
bonding.
Yeah, bond and break.
Also, the
Drop
girls
out
are
of school and do drugs.
Hell
No. Nope. Nope.
But now no need.
How they call me?
Nah, boy.
I fell up with you. Know.
Closing
Yeah, fellas.
remarks.
Tune in next week for the next podcast. Man.
I'll just say thank you everybody for tuning out to the premiere of the final season. It's been BTA Podcast episode 41. This week's thumbnail brought to you by, we didn't make it yet.
Kael.
Kael, you doing it?
Fella.
Yeah, take a Cyber Cafe.
Thank
Yes.
you and good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Give
Do the
it a
outro.
second.
Put
There we go.
Learning on the